Horses, majestic, beautiful, and intelligent animals. They've been by our side for thousands of years, shaping history, culture, and our way of life. But beyond their breathtaking beauty and strength, horses have something even more valuable to teach us: lessons about life itself. Let's explore 10 powerful life lessons we can learn from horses. 1. Embrace the moment. Horses live in the present. Unlike humans, who are often caught up in worries about the past or future, horses are masters of living in the moment. Whether they're galloping freely or simply standing still, they immerse themselves fully in the moment. When a horse runs, it runs with all its energy, and when it rests, it does so without any distractions. This reminds us of the importance of being mindful. When we stop stressing about things that have already happened or things that might happen, we can fully enjoy the present. So, next time you're feeling overwhelmed, take a breath, look around, and embrace the moment, just like a horse does. Living in the moment is an essential part of life, but it's difficult to embrace when trust is missing. 2. Trust is everything. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and horses understand this better than anyone. To work with a horse, whether riding, training, or simply being around them, trust must be built step by step. Horses are incredibly intuitive animals. They can sense when we're anxious or uncertain, and they respond to that energy. If we're unsure, they'll be unsure too. This teaches us that trust isn't just given, it's earned over time. In our own relationships, whether with friends, family, or colleagues, we must take the time to build trust through honesty and consistency. A strong, trusting bond creates a deeper connection that can help us navigate life's challenges together, much like the bond we share with horses. Trust is foundational, but it's not enough on its own. Life is full of changes, and adaptability is key to thriving. Let's look at how horses teach us to embrace change. 3. Adaptability is key. Horses are incredibly adaptable creatures. Whether they're working on a farm, competing in a race, or roaming freely in a field, they learn to adjust to their surroundings and circumstances. They're not just surviving, they're thriving, finding new ways to navigate challenges in every situation. This adaptability is something we can all learn from. Life is unpredictable, and change is inevitable. Just like horses, we must learn to be flexible in the face of new challenges. Whether it's a career shift, a change in our personal lives, or an unexpected obstacle, the ability to adapt allows us to grow and succeed. Like a horse who adjusts its pace for different terrain, we too can find balance and strength in the face of life's constant changes. Adaptability is truly the key to thriving, not just surviving. Adaptability is key, but when we face challenges, it's patience and perseverance that allow us to succeed. Horses teach us these valuable virtues every day. 4. Patience and perseverance. Horses are the embodiment of patience and perseverance. Training a horse is not an overnight process. It takes time, consistency, and a steady hand. Whether it's teaching a young horse to follow commands or helping an older one recover from an injury, success doesn't happen in a single moment. It's built on the foundation of patience, repetition, and persistence over time. This is a powerful lesson for us. In life, we often want immediate results. But, as horses teach us, the best things come with time and effort. Just like a horse learning a new skill, we must keep pushing forward, even when things feel difficult or slow. Success doesn't come instantly, and setbacks are a part of the journey. But with perseverance, we can overcome challenges and reach our goals. Horses remind us that no matter how long it takes, the journey is worth it, and the reward will be all the sweeter for the patience we put in along the way. Patience and perseverance are vital, but equally important is the need to remain authentic in everything we do. Horses display incredible integrity, and this is something we can all strive for. 5. Live with integrity. Horses are remarkable for their authenticity and integrity. They do not pretend to be something they're not. When they are calm, they are fully calm. When they are energetic, they are fully energetic. And when they are upset, they show it. There's no faking or hiding their emotions. They live in full alignment with who they are in the moment. Horses teach us the importance of being true to ourselves, standing by our values, and not pretending to be someone we're not. In life, it's easy to get caught up in trying to meet others' expectations or conform to societal pressures. However, horses remind us that true strength lies in living with integrity, embracing our true selves, and being honest in all our dealings. When we are authentic, we create stronger and more meaningful connections, whether at work, in friendships, or in family relationships. Just like horses, who are always true to their nature, we can find fulfillment and peace by staying true to ourselves and living with integrity. Living with integrity is powerful, but it doesn't mean we have to be perfect. Horses teach us how to embrace our imperfections and still live fully. 6. Acceptance of imperfection. Horses, like all living beings, have their imperfections. Some may have scars, physical challenges, or unique traits that set them apart. These imperfections, however, don't define them negatively. They are simply a part of who they are. Horses carry their scars with pride and continue to live their lives fully, never hiding their flaws. They don't try to be perfect, they simply are. This teaches us an important life lesson. Imperfection is not something to be ashamed of. In fact, our flaws and challenges make us who we are, and they shape our strength and resilience. Whether it's a past mistake, a physical limitation, or something that makes us feel different from others, horses show us that we can embrace these imperfections and still live confidently. Just like horses, we should learn to accept what makes us unique, without striving for unattainable perfection. By doing so, we can find peace in who we are and approach life with confidence, knowing that it's our imperfections that make us truly authentic and beautiful. While we embrace our imperfections, we also need to learn how to communicate effectively, especially without words. Horses are masters of nonverbal communication, and there's so much we can learn from them. 7. The power of nonverbal communication. Horses are incredibly skilled at communicating without words. They rely on body language, facial expressions, and subtle movements to convey their emotions, intentions, and needs. A flick of the ear, a shift in their stance, or the way they position their bodies can speak volumes about how they feel in any given moment. This nonverbal communication is an essential part of how they interact with each other and with humans. In our own lives, we often forget the power of nonverbal cues. We might focus too much on what we say, but in reality, how we communicate can be just as much about what we don't say. The tone of our voice, the way we hold ourselves, or even our facial expressions can communicate far more than words ever could. Horses teach us the importance of tuning into these subtle signals in our daily interactions. By paying attention to body language, both our own and others, we can foster stronger, more empathetic connections. Just like horses, we should be mindful of the messages we send through our actions, gestures, and expressions, as they often speak louder than words. By embracing the power of nonverbal communication, we can better understand those around us and communicate more effectively. Nonverbal communication is critical, but effective leadership is built on actions rather than words. Let's explore how horses show us the importance of leading by example. 8. Leading by example. Horses have a unique way of following leadership, and it's not about force or dominance. In a herd, the strongest leaders are often the calmest and most confident. They lead by their actions, not by shouting orders or asserting control. A horse that leads with confidence, patience, and calmness earns the respect of others in the herd. The rest of the group follows their lead naturally, knowing that the leader is a steady and reliable presence. In life, this lesson is invaluable. The best leaders, whether in the workplace, in a family, or within a community, lead through their actions, not their words. True leadership comes from demonstrating the values and behaviors you want others to adopt. If you want to inspire trust, be trustworthy. If you want to encourage hard work, show dedication. Leading by example means embodying the traits and attitudes you wish to see in others. Horses remind us that leadership isn't about exerting power or control. It's about inspiring others through authenticity and respect. Just as a horse naturally follows a calm and strong leader in the herd, people are more likely to follow someone who leads with integrity, confidence, and consistency. By embodying the qualities we wish to see in others, we can create a positive and supportive environment where others feel motivated to do the same. Leadership is powerful, but it's also important to be resilient in the face of obstacles. Horses show us how to bounce back and keep moving forward, no matter the adversity. 9. Resilience in the face of adversity. Horses are known for their incredible resilience, the ability to bounce back from challenges and keep moving forward, no matter the circumstances. Whether it's recovering from an injury, enduring harsh weather, or overcoming a difficult situation, horses don't give up easily. They continue to push forward, adapting to their environment and circumstances, no matter how tough things get. This resilience is not just physical, but also mental and emotional. Horses, particularly those that have had difficult or traumatic experiences, can show tremendous strength in their ability to trust and form relationships again. They may be wary at first, but with time, patience, and care, they rebuild their trust and move forward, showing us how to heal and grow stronger through adversity. In life, we all face hardships, loss, setbacks, disappointments, or unexpected challenges. But just like horses, we have the ability to bounce back. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding difficulties. It means learning how to handle them when they arise. It's the ability to endure, adapt, and keep going, even when it feels like life is throwing everything at us. When life knocks you down, take a lesson from the horse. Accept the challenge and know that, with time, you will heal. Adapt, learn, and grow stronger as you face whatever comes your way. Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about always getting back up. Like horses, we can face adversity head-on and emerge from it even more powerful than before. Resilience is key, but it is also important to maintain compassion and empathy for others. Horses are incredibly empathetic, and they teach us the power of understanding others' emotions. 10. Compassion and empathy. Horses are incredibly empathetic and have an innate ability to sense and respond to the emotions of others, particularly humans. Whether it's a rider, a handler, or anyone around them, horses can pick up on emotional cues, sometimes even before we realize how we're feeling. They can feel our stress, joy, anxiety, or sadness through subtle changes in our body language, tone of voice, and energy. And because of this, horses often respond with deep empathy. For example, if you're feeling nervous or uneasy, a horse may become more alert and cautious around you, sensing your discomfort. But on the flip side, if you approach them with calmness and confidence, they'll mirror that energy and become more relaxed. This ability to connect with others emotionally allows horses to form strong bonds with people and can create a sense of companionship and comfort. Their empathy isn't just limited to humans. Horses also display compassion toward other animals in their herd, offering comfort and support to those in need. In life, compassion and empathy are just as important. The ability to understand and share the feelings of others can create deeper connections and foster a sense of community. Just like horses, we can learn to tune in to the emotions of others and offer support when needed. Whether it's listening to a friend in distress, offering comfort to someone going through a hard time, or simply showing kindness in small everyday interactions, compassion can transform relationships and make the world a better place. Horses remind us that offering empathy isn't always about having the perfect words to say. It's about being present, understanding, and showing care. In a world that often feels chaotic and disconnected, embracing compassion and empathy can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships, just as horses do instinctively every day. So, what can we learn from horses? We can learn to live in the moment, trust others, adapt to change, show patience and perseverance, live with integrity, embrace imperfections, communicate nonverbally, lead by example, stay resilient, and offer compassion. These lessons, taught by our four-legged friends, have the power to guide us through life with greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these life lessons from horses, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. And let us know in the comments, what's the most important lesson you've learned from horses?